sound right. Gotta be sexy, gotta be in control, you know? You ain't never met nobody fly like me. That's for damn sure. Hey, cause I'm a boss. I'm a boss chick. I'm a boss chick. I'm a boss chick. I'm a boss chick. You ain't never met nobody fly like me. Own house, own car, got my own money. I'm a boss. I'm a boss chick. I'm a boss chick. I'm a boss chick. I'm a boss chick. You ain't never met nobody fly like me. Own house, own car, got my own money. I'm a boss, baby. I'm driving them crazy. Good, so fly. You can call me amazing. Boss chick, that's the motto. We set shit off. We don't follow. We know gaga. We know swallow. Brush lanes out the way like they did on the pilot.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Erin Nicole Exclusives. You're tuning into my YouTube channel under Erin Nicole. Also follow me on Twitter and Facebook me as well. Okay, so I just want to welcome everybody again to my weekly show, so make sure you guys tune in. Okay, so I'm going to be talking about tonight, because we got to go through it really quick. You know, YouTube don't give us a lot of time. So, the subject tonight is going to be toxic girlfriends and when to get rid of them. That is so important for us girls and women, grown women, to know when to try to get those people who don't mean us any good out of our lives. And I'm going to give y'all some warning signs of a toxic girlfriend, so you can know exactly what you're dealing with, and you can actually think about it and remove those people out of your life. Okay, so I'm going to give you maybe 1 through 7 warning signs today. Okay, so we're going to get right to it. The first warning sign is a girlfriend who always tries to emulate you. Okay, so that means someone who always trying to be like you, do what you do, look how you look, say what you say. That's not cool for a girlfriend, because it's very important for everybody to have their own self identity. So let me give you an example. I knew of a situation where there were some girls, and one week one girl was wearing a certain hairstyle, the next week her friend was wearing another hairstyle. One week the girl was wearing a certain nail polish, next week the other girl was wearing a nail polish. One week the girl maybe was sporting a certain type of jacket or some pants, and the next week another girl was sporting a certain type of jacket. So if you have a situation like that where somebody's emulating you, that means they have no self-identity, and that's not cool at all. Okay, so let's go to number 2. Number 2 is a person who is not a girlfriend who is not supportive. That is a big thing to me, because I have experienced that in my personal life, where you have girlfriends that you always are there for, whether it's very small things or huge things in their life, every single area, whether it has to be a man, school, work, children, whatever it is. You are always there. You always have a listening ear, but every time you need that person is nowhere to be found. They don't pick up the phone. They don't come by and see you. They don't know what's going on. They seem like they don't care. So that is very important for you to recognize that if a person does you like that, that is not your friend. Please let them exit to the left, because that is a horrible thing to have to deal with, a person who's never there for you. And especially if you accomplishing some goals that you're really proud of, you want to share that with your family, you want to share that with your friends, and you can't even do that because they're nowhere to be found. And even if you go to them literally and say, look what I've accomplished and look what I've done, they brush it off like that ain't nothing, like they don't even care. They act nonchalant toward it, and that lets you know that that person is a selfish person, and that person do not need to be in your life. Number 3, okay? Whew. That took a lot out of me to say that, but that is so true. I've experienced that for real. So that's a no-no. Okay, back to number 3. Number 3 is, we want to kind of reflect on number 1, is a person who always trying to emulate you. But number 3 is a person who's always trying to get you to be like them. They don't respect your individuality. And that's really important, because, you know, everybody don't always do things exactly the same. You know, some people, you know, they could be girls that you go hang out with, but I mean, y'all don't do the same things all the time. So they need to respect that you don't go as far as they go. You know what I'm saying? You stay on this side of the fence, they might go over to the other side of the fence. If they can't respect that, if they always want you to be like them, you know, if they a wild child, crazy girl, and they want you to go and kind of do something that's kind of out of your league, then they need to be like, oh, okay, yeah, that's my homegirl. You know what I'm saying? I know that she don't do nothing like that. We cool, but I know that, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to certain stuff, I'm not going to approach her with that. I'm going to respect her wishes. You know, so to keep her out of, you know, maybe the crazy stuff that I do. That's number 3. Okay? Are y'all feeling me? You feeling me? That is so important. Okay. Number 4. Now, if you and your girlfriend has children, okay, and y'all children do not get along, your children do not get along, that's a problem, because it's always going to cause conflict between you and her, because everybody's going to take up for their child. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's going to take up for their child. So you need to understand and try to find out why your children not get along. Take a step back and understand what's really going on. And if it's a conflict all the time, then maybe you guys should not be friends. That should come first. You know what I'm saying? So those are some steps that I feel like every woman should really take into consideration when they have girlfriends around them, when, you know, they are trying to pursue new friendships. You should always have people who 100% support you, who love you in spite of all your flaws, no matter what, and somebody who is not jealous of you. I can't forget. This is one of my main ones. This is one of the main ones. I almost forgot. Okay, so a woman who is competitive, and that's a big deal, because I have personally, like I said, experienced some things, and I have definitely experienced a girl who was trying to compete with me. And I thought we were friends, but if you are friends, you don't compete with one another. And that's competing for, you know what I'm saying, attention from men. That's a big thing to me. If I have to compete with you for attention with men, then you're not my friend. Okay? Because, look, when I try to go on a girls' night out, a girls' night on the town, I am really just trying to go out because I have a very busy life. I need a break, and I really just want to go out and have a good time, just relax, let loose, maybe have a glasses of wine. You know how we do, or whatever. But if your friend goes out and she feel like that, you know, whoever she's trying to compete with you, whoever looked the best and all that stuff, or who's going to get the most numbers and all that stuff like that, and if somebody approaches you, she get upset and act nasty towards you the rest of the night. That's an issue. That's a serious issue. If a girl have a problem with a guy approaching you and trying to talk to you, that's an issue. She has issues inside herself. So that is not somebody you need to be around. Okay? If she has a problem with people complimenting you, you don't need to be around her. If she have a problem with people complimenting you, you know what I'm saying? She has to be able to accept that she's not going to always receive the attention. Okay, and this is the final one, because I definitely want to say this, okay? It just, boop, light bulb in my head. Okay, so I know that girls go out all the time. You might go to the beach, you know, do the doggone thing, and a lot of times, sometimes girls wear each other's clothes. Maybe they might borrow some earrings, maybe borrow a pair of shoes, maybe even borrow a dress. Not likely, but maybe, okay? So if you go out and your girls, always approaching people and saying, okay, well, she has on my earrings, or don't she look good in my dress, or don't she look good in my shoes, those are my shoes, then that's a problem. Why does she feel like she has to always be in the forefront? Why does she feel like she always have to have all the attention on her? Like, you know, like she's Captain Save somebody. That's a warning sign that that's somebody who is not sincere, somebody who's really not genuine, and somebody who's really just there just to grab hold of any type of attention they can get, whether it's claiming something that you already decided to do earlier in that day. Okay, so that is my list of toxic girls. Please take this into consideration. Trust me, I did it and it changed my life. You are better off with a sincere person, a real person in your life, than somebody who's fraudulent and fake or whatever. So please take the fakers out of your life. You'll be a better person. You'll get a lot further in life. And everybody's not meant for you to be at the top. You know what I'm saying? They're not meant to go on that journey with you. Sometimes the people at the top are sometimes alone. That's the harsh truth, but that's what it is. So again, you're checking out Erin Nicole Exclusives. Find me on YouTube at Erin Nicole. I am on Facebook at Erin Nicole. I'm also on Twitter. Follow me at Erin Nicole. And I also have a couple of blog pages that I'm going to post once this video blog is over. I'm on www.blogspot/erinnicole.com. I'm also on the Urban Blogger. I'm an urban blogger. You know it's that. You know what I'm saying? I love urban blogger type stuff. I love that. So I'm on, I have a profile on there. That's www.urbanblogger/erinnicole. And also I'm on WordPress. You can find me on there. And that's www.wordpress/erinnicole.com as well. And like I said, follow me on all the other social networks. Erin Nicole, you'll find me there. And peace, you guys. To the next week, to the next topic. I'm going to be bringing it. It's going to be all good. We're going to have a lot of fun. And God is love. Love is God. Peace.